Yeah, okay.
And I've got, like, some crosses on me and some God sayings and names.
Some God sayings. Give us a God saying, go on.
No, I mean, I've got, like, on my chest, I've got only God can judge me.
Okay, yeah, and judges in court of law.
On the other one is only God knows my destiny.
Yeah, those are very famous God sayings. I remember God saying that, actually. Have you got a bigger penis tattooed on your tiny penis?
No, I've got my surname tattooed on my penis. My surname's quite long.
What? Why would anyone do that?
What is your surname?
My surname is Papa Harry Lambus.
Oh, okay, Papa. Oh, Elinika?
I can't speak Greek anymore.
Oh, but me and my wife, I'm learning Greek, and my wife speaks it fluently. And we have now started on Sundays. This is how dull we are. We have an hour every Sunday. Only started this Sunday.
Yeah.
Where we only speak Greek for that hour.
Oh.
I don't know any Greek. I only know Thelis Tiri. That means do you want some cheese? That's it.
To be honest with you, Greek is a very, very hard language.
Greek is a ridiculously hard. I was learning Japanese for a while. Be with you in a second, Barry. I was learning Japanese for a while, and Japanese is much, much easier than Greek because Japanese has got very strict rules. Greek is all nonsense.
Yeah, I know.
Barry, have you got any tattoos, Barry?
Look, let's face it.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, and I'll say that to the young man from Hertfordshire.
That's Adam, yeah.
Adam, with his God sayings.
Religious sayings.
Which ones?
Religious.
Oh, sorry, religious. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's ox all the way down your back, is it?
Yes.
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 What? Yes. What?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Barry. Yes. Come on.
Yes.
Have you been at the gin again?
No, I'm trying to tell you things.
Well, spit it out.
Right, Adam.
Right.
Yes. I was going to say that 9 times out of 10, a tattoo looks rubbish. And frankly, yes, really. You will probably know this if you've nearly finished. If you've been into Watford town centre, a little bit like your good self, people have had a version of a celebrity's tattoo that they've copied. You don't want to copy that. You know.
Do something original, Adam. Get Barry's face tattooed on you.
That would be hideous, wouldn't it? But you see people, I'm hardly likely to see someone walk around Watford and go, oh, look at that tattoo. Is that Angelina Jolie coming out of Greg's with a can of lilt and a Cornish pasty, you know?
Yeah.
Well, be original.
Well, mine's actually original.
Well, the God sayings you've made up then, how original are they?
No, but I'm talking about the pieces on my back.
Yeah. Well, Adam...
The penis on your back?
Adam, thank you very much for that, Adam. But, Barry, listen, we're trying to find Eloise a lover tonight.
What? When did that start happening?
When Adam called in and he had the hots for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is anyone else out there? I've met her and she's very tasty.
She's very tasty.
She's very tasty.
Thanks, Bazza.
If you were single, 60 years younger, not hideously ugly, attractive to ladies...
Well, but let's be fair, 40 years
Got your own
younger,
teeth.
Eloise is quite keen to have someone, isn't she? If she didn't have that lazy eye, the funny hair, all the way down her back, none on her head, just down her back.
I dyed blonde, it's all right.
A dingle-dangle, a built-up shoe.
Yeah.
And hunch, she'd be mine. She really would. And both arms and legs. She
Barry,
would be
have you got any tattoos? No.
I'd like to say yes, and it would be funny if I had something funny to say on that, but no, I haven't.
Well, I tell you what, Barry, I'll ask you if you've got any tattoos. You say yes,
and then we'll run with...
No, we'll let the listener make up their own... We do all the work. Every time. I do the work, you do the work, Eloise destroys the work. So why don't you say yes, and then we'll play some music for 30 seconds, and the listener can make up their own... They can make up their own funny jokes.
That's a good idea, and the best joke wins a ticket to my show at Watford Palace Theatre on July the 15th.
Is this the one with Peter Serafinowicz?
Yes.
Okay, 0330.
Can I do my catchphrase?
Yes, do your catchphrase.
Don't put the fader down. 01923 225
Okay, so I'm going to ask Barry if he's got any tattoos. He's going to say yes. Then you've got 30 seconds to phone up and tell us the funny joke that we couldn't be bothered to write. 0330 123 1215. Barry?
I have got...
I've got to ask you. Barry, have you got any tattoos?
Oh, yeah, apart from the God sayings, I've got a very large tattoo of a blank all over my blank or blanks.
Hang on, I didn't know you were going to do blanks. Hang on. Hang on a minute.
He's got to find his jingle quick.
Okay, all right, I'll do this. Okay, so do it again. Barry?
Yes?
Have you got any tattoos?
Funny enough, I have.
Yes.
I've got a tattoo of a blank all over my blank or blanks.
0330 123 1215. What is the missing word? He's got a tattoo of a blank all over his blank or blanks. 0330 123 1215. Win a ticket to see Barry and Peter Serafinowicz in Watford.
Yeah.
Can we make it 2 tickets?
Yes, if it's funny enough, yes.
Okay, well, okay. 0330 123 1215. That's line 1.
Ian and Andre.
Yeah, I guess that. Turn it off.
Hold on.
Oh, for goodness sakes! Right, let's go to line 4.
I've got a tattoo of my tinkle all over my legs and thighs.
That's horrible.
I know. Isn't his dog called Tinkle?
I've got a tattoo of my legs and thighs all over my tinkle.
Okay,
that would have been...
It wasn't that funny. Thank you for that. Let's try line 5. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Is the word penis?
No.
No.
It's okay. No. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Is it blank?
Cryptic, but not clever enough.
It's quite good, that. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi.
Hello, who's this?
It's Ada.
It's who?
Yes.
Abidaz.
Someone and Jess.
Okay, Abidaz. Well, Barry's got a picture of a blank tattooed over his blank or blanks.
Isa and Jess.
Okay, Abidaz. So Barry, you've got an Isa tattooed all over your Jess.
I have an Isa tattooed all over my chest.
Barry?
I don't understand it. Can we move to the next one?
Line 5, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Barry's got a blank tattooed over his blank or blanks.
Is it Coccaius?
What? I've got no idea what's going on. Line 4.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello, yes, I have a tattoo of herpes all over my rectum.
No.
Oh, no.
These aren't the clever, witty answers you were hoping for, Barry.
Sounds like some of my material for the actual event itself.
Line 1.
Is it Ghostbusters 2?
It's the best answer so far.
You've surged into the lead with possibly 2 tickets to the show.
Okay, Eloise, you want to keep a track of that number because that might be the winner. This is the last. We got 2 more calls. Line 2, go on.
Yes, I've got my club badge tattooed on my head with MK Barmy Army, with Wolfie on it, yeah.
Okay, lovely. Jesus, Barry, thanks for nothing. The last call is line 1, go on.
Hello?
Yes?
Hi, can we tell our joke?
No, you can't. Let's make this one the last call. Line 4, go on.
Hello, is it Farmer Giles?
Okay, right. Well, the winner was that last, the other the person who won.
Yeah. The Ghostbusters 2 person.
The Ghostbusters 2, Barry. Is that okay? We'll give the tickets to him.
Yes, if you take his number, I'll try and arrange.
But you can't try and arrange it. You've got to do it now.
Yes, I'll do it. You can come to the show, and anyone else who wants to pay to see it can come. Thanks, everyone. No. Excuse me, how did you mistake Andre for me?
That's because I'm not listening right. I'm badly beaten up.
There is what?
Yeah, I got badly beaten up when I was on the phone the other night. I was helping a friend up and they just turned on me. I'm badly beat up.
Yeah. Is Andre still there, or
Barry?
It's just me and that funny fella?
Barry, excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Barry, summer body, holly, the gully, was molly, good body, was molly and boats. Jump up in the alley as nanny goats.
Yes.
All right, Barry, yeah? How you going, me old mucker?
Not so dusty, me old mucker. How can I be mistaken for you?
Oh, well, I don't know. Mistaken for you.
That funny man had a lovely story about foul mouth, didn't he?
Yeah, well, you've got quite a foul mouth on you, Barry, if you don't mind me saying so myself. Right, now, Barry, right. Let's come and have a classic Ian Jury. What could we have? What's your favourite?
My favourite is,
In-Betweeners?
None of them?
Oh, you liar!
No, I don't want to do lyrics from me and Jury. Why don't we do a little limerick? There once was a man called Set Blatter. It's your turn now.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
My eardrums burst a little bit now, but I'm good, thank you.
Sorry.
That's alright. How are you, Barry, anyway?
Well, we've established that I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. A little bit stressed, but good.
There was a young man called Set Blatter whose legs couldn't get any fatter. Anyone want to finish the limerick, or shall we just leave it, you know?
Yeah, the legs can get any fatter, but don't make a mess and don't make a splatter.
You what?
You're echoing, Barry.
I know, it's nice in
Is
here.
that right?
There once was a man called Set Blatter.
Hello?
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 How are you doing, my friend?
Not so dusty, thank you. That's the third person to ask me, and in the last 2.5 minutes, I dare say I'm exactly the same as when I started. There once was a man called Set Blatter.
Oh, Barry, that's getting annoying now.
Barry, you've lost it, I think, but I think
I've lost it. You can all shove it, I'm off to bed.
You going to bed, you say? Well, it is quite late in the day.
I'm going, balls.
And I went down to have a go at him, and it was a different driver. They stopped halfway through. But he was actually mental. He was actually almost foaming at the mouth. And for the most part, normally I lose my temper in these things. For the most part, I was so incredulous. What's the word, Barry?
Full of incredulity.
I was full of incredulity. Eloise was getting there, but we didn't allow her to finish that word. What is it, incredulous? What's the word, Eloise?
Incredulous.
That doesn't mean anything.
Incredulous.
Incredulous.
I was so incredulous that I was completely blown away by this guy's fury. And it was fury, Barry. Absolute fury.
Since we're on travelling hardships, I would like this confirmed. This is true. London Midlands train.
Yeah. Oh, go on. I've heard about this. Go on.
Yeah. In my opinion, and not the opinion of the radio station, a thoroughly shoddy outfit.
Okay, well, I think they're an excellent company, but explain what they've done. This is what the true thing that they've done. They're an excellent train company, of course.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No.
But anyway, they have started, and this is true, and I don't know whether they're the real names and addresses, of putting up on posters people who may have skipped fares putting
their names and addresses up
on boards. Now, I think that is disgusting.
Well, it's a strange technique to employ, isn't it?
You know, people don't want the Taliban in this country, and yet we like that. Oh, it skips his fare. Put his name up. Put his name up. It skips his fare for their, frankly, less than perfect service.
But otherwise, they're an excellent train company, and of course, I would use them all the time I would be in that area. Barry, yes, thank you.
Say it's less than perfect is not scurrilous.
Okay.
It's not.
It's Absolute Radio. He's called.
Yes, Barry. But they are an excellent train service. Anyway.
An excellent company. But what they also do is they say, if you go into the first class carriage, this is a sign on it, you may have to pay a fine or, in extreme cases, face imprisonment.
Yeah.
Come on!
For going into first class?
Face it! You know, what you in for? Oh, I've done a bank job. Oh, I was part of an international money laundering. Yeah, me. I stepped into the first class carriage at the 11:34 from Euston to Watford. You know, get a grip.
No.
But apart from that, they are a wonderful service.
I've got a surprise for you, Barry.
It's not. Linda Lusardi?
No. Is that Andrew from Basildon?
Hello, yes.
Barry, do you remember Andre who used to call us, the drunk fella?
Yes.
He's sobered up, and this is him sober. Hello, sober Andre. Stroke Andrew.
Hello there. Oh, I prefer you this way.
Oh, yeah, I prefer me this way as well.
Oh, Andrew, so glad you've said goodbye to the Mr. Hyde and Dr. Jekyll has joined.
Yes.
What have you been doing today? Listening to some classical music and operating on some old ladies?
No, I haven't. I've been on a ramble today. I've been in the countryside. It's been beautiful.
Oh.
Me and Ange have just been off. It's been lovely. We had a picnic.
It's so nice to hear you like this.
Oh, what the hell
planning,
refreshing.
We're going to plan a little family, I think.
Lovely.
We're, at the moment, we're pricing people carriers.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Well, it's lovely to hear you sober, Andrew. And I genuinely wish you the very best of luck.
I've got a topic.
Okay, let's hear your topic. Yes, please.
I've never given a topic before.
Okay, where you go?
Really.
Don't make it too highbrow, Andrew.
Well, it's not really. Today I was thinking, when was the last time you had a lollipop? I can't remember the last time I had
Now,
a lollipop.
when you say lollipop, do you mean like a lolly, like an ice lolly, or do you mean like a sweetie lollipop?
Sweetie lollipop.
I've not had a sweetie lollipop for a long, long time. Barry, when was the last time you had a sweetie lollipop?
Same with me.
I haven't for a long time. I find them rather sickly, and they do stick to my teeth.
What's the song about lollipops where it means penises?
Oh, I put a lollipop into my jeans.
No, that's not.
Oh, sorry.
It's let me take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick my lollipop. That one. The candy shop is his pants.
My lollipop fell out of my pants.
No, that's not.
While I was about to take a bath. Is it that one? Barry Court number from 1956.
I don't think I don't remember that one. I don't. I do.
My lollipop popped up.
Excuse me.
Oh, hang on. What's happened there?
Hello?
Oh, no. Have you had a drink in the interim?
You were talking too long, Barry. He's got pissed up again.
Excuse me,
off your lips. Oh, no. Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, Andre, turn your radio off. What happened in the last few seconds?
I've just bowled in.
Sorry?
I've just bowled in.
I don't know what that means. I'm hoping it's not what I think it is.
I've just walked in. It's an offence to impersonate an Andre.
Yeah, well, what happened? Did you find a can of lager under a roll of fat or something?
No, I just bowled down the local, didn't I? Down the local.
What, just while Barry was singing?
Yeah, well, I tried to phone you when I was in the pub, but I couldn't get through, unfortunately.
Oh, God.
Well, that's a shame.
Isn't it a shame? It was... Oh, it just... They turn so quickly.
Come back, Andrew from Basildon, please.
They turn so quickly, Barry.
Oh, dear. Have a strong coffee and come back again.
I've got to say, last night we gave listeners the chance to win a pair of tickets to your show at the Leicester Square Theatre, which I think is next Wednesday?
Yeah, the 17th.
Okay.
It was a disaster,
No
wasn't
one called in. No one called
well,
in.
you know what, everyone? Sod you, don't come, I don't care.
Oh.
There's 4 or 5 very satisfied audience members who are... I don't care, you know what? It's your loss.
I think people are more interested in my Japanese DJing set that I'm playing next week.
Well, how good is that going to be?
Brilliant. Really brilliant.
If anyone wants to come, forget the competition. Frankly, I went to bed rather embarrassed. I can tell it's time to go. No! No.